we're back with another boat spotting video. Today is a pretty terrible day actually. It's very windy, it's very rainy, and we don't have a lot of action on the water. Ooh, this is a rigid inflatable. It's a no wake zone and this dude is creating some wake, but it's a Novarania. And beside him we have this, what looks to be a center console, single engine. He got his family out today. It's a very windy, rainy Sunday, so not a lot of boat action today, but we're gonna record what we can record. I know there was supposed to be a hurricane that was heading our way, and it didn't, it turned, so we're getting some of the stragglers. And yeah, of course we're still gonna come out here because we like boats. We'll see who's braving it, right? Got this guy on his flats boat, him and his wife, Honda 90. But yeah, this is out by Fort Lauderdale International, so you'll see the planes landing over this side. If you've ever been to Fort Lauderdale, you land right here where I'm pointing the camera, and then let's say you're taking a cruise, you come over here to Port Everglades and hop on your cruise ship. Look, you can see Spirit landing. What's interesting about Spirit is this week they announced that they don't think they're gonna make it out of bankruptcy. So that plane landing is probably a historic moment. Why? Because maybe this time next year there will be no Spirit planes that will be landing anymore. I know a lot of you guys are like, good riddance, let's get rid of Spirit. You know. But for me, I don't mind Spirit because I'm based in this South Florida area and they are based in the South Florida area. For me, they are the cheapest, most effective, least accidents to get you from point A to point B, right? So you want to go to anywhere this side of the world, they are by far the cheapest. And all you got to do is you just splurge and get the big front seat, which gets you bags, dedicated spaces for bags, and you don't have to interact with anybody. If you're sitting at the front of the plane, you're still coming out ahead and booking a JetBlue flight and sitting in row 16, right? Just book the big front seat always, and you'll find Spirit is pretty fun if you book the big front seat. It's still coming in cheaper. But yeah, it's about boats, not about flying. We got two boats coming. Of course, they are South Florida's boat of choice. Well, three boats coming actually, all of which look to be center consoles. I don't know if they're single engine or double engine, but you know what? If you guys actually ever visit South Florida, you should come here where I am. I'm at Dr. Von Missel Eula Johnson State Park. It's a state park which I would say in Fort Lauderdale, in Florida, it's the only place that hasn't been super commercialized, right? Meaning they haven't taken down a lot of the natural trees, and it's still in its natural state. It's not destroyed and put up a bunch of concrete buildings. So you should visit here if you have a layover or if you have some time. If you want, you can rent a boat, rent a pontoon, and take it out to Whiskey Creek, which is behind me. Since today's a slow day, maybe I might just walk over there and show you. But check this bad boy out. It's a nice boat. That is a nice boat. And what's interesting is a lot of people are doing these conversions where they were inboard outboards and now they're just outboard boats. think that's a sea ray. Yeah, it looks like a sea ray. Over here, these guys came in, and this is, I cannot see, Sea Fox? Sea Pro? It's a Sea Pro. It's a nice boat. Got the pontoon over here. He just left Whiskey Creek. And we got a cobia over there. Double engine. Got a jet ski. Again, this is a no wake zone where these people are creating wake. I like cobias. They're simple and they're very capable. And behind him, that looks to be blackfin. I don't know much about blackfins, but that's a beautiful boat. I guess there's a little bit of action out here, even for a rainy Sunday. A scrap, center console, single engine. Yeah, I got some people out here heading in the water, which is weird because this is not clean water. But yeah, this blackfin is nice, guys. Got some planes landing at Fort Lauderdale. I think this is a jet boat. Yeah, it looks like a Yamaha. Guy said it's a lot cooler than Alabama. It's not a jet boat, it's an outboard. I don't know what the brand is. I cannot tell. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. There's a nice, beautiful looking boat. I'd take something like that to the Bahamas. All right, so we got Alabama right here. We got a jet ski. I think I'm gonna show you guys Whiskey Creek. But like I said, if you're visiting Fort Lauderdale, even if you just have a layover or you head into the Caribbean or whatever, head out to Whiskey Creek. Bye. So people come out here and they have birthday parties, and I'm just giving you guys my good spots. This is my spot, guys. And that is Whiskey Creek. So right as you go underneath that bridge, that's Whiskey Creek, and you can beach your boat on the sand and just hang out. And what's cool about Whiskey Creek is the ocean is right over those trees. So you beach your boat right here, and the ocean is right on the other side. There's a boat ramp right behind this tree. So you can launch your boat from right here, go down to Hollywood, get some lunch, and come back and hang out at Whiskey Creek for the rest of the day. More and more I'm like wondering if I should get a jet ski. It's a cool jet ski. It's an Explorer. But this is what I mean when I say you can just beach your boat Nice. Alright guys, I think we're gonna end the video here. I'm getting rained on. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next video, if you've made it this far, will actually be me taking out my own boat. And we're gonna try and visit some other places in Palm Beach, actually. The last video where I took the boat out, I went to Peanut Island. So next video, we'll head somewhere else. Have a couple islands up the Palm Beach side. Why? Because that's where my boat is now. I think the next time I come down this side, I will have a different boat. But that's a future plan. Alright guys, this is a boat ramp. No chit shows here. Very nice.